Good afternoon. It's time for yet another uncharted territory NFL Bucky's Mail Day. It's your host Mike C, of course, and the star of the show, as always, for infinity. It's Bucky. Say divisional champ. Well, not divisional champ. Divisional playoff potential champ. It's Bucky. Say hi, Bucky. Bucky says hi. One more game, guys. One more win. My Detroit Lions defeated the Tampa Bay Bucks in a very good game, 31-23, to advance to the NFC Championship playoff game. One more win, Bucky, and it's the Super Bowl. I thought I'd say that, but I'm still haven't got over the fact that we won, and we're one game away from the Super Bowl. It was a very good game, very exciting. The Lions played a fairly good game. It wasn't perfect. No turnovers. That was good. They won the penalty war. They played very well. Defense played okay. The secondary is still not very good, but they won. They played well enough, and they beat the Bucks. Like I said, 31-23. Next up, San Francisco 49ers, who beat the Green Bay Packers in a very good game. And I kind of wish the Lions would have played the Packers, but the 49ers did not look invincible. They won. It was a very close game. Packers played great. I mean, they were a solid team. Love played very well. Their defense played well. I won't say they snuck out a win, but the Niners were a little stale in playing a couple weeks, and it took everything they had to beat the Packers. So congrats to the Pack because they played very well. Congrats to the 49ers because they won. Congrats to the Bucks, they played very well. But the Lions, they played well. I won't say very well. I'll say very well. They had a huge turnover. The Bucks were driving. Well, they weren't. It just started, and Derek Barnes got an interception. The linebacker, first one of the year for him. First in 3 years, I think they said. And Stafford, Goff played very well. The running backs played good. They got a touchdown. Just big plays. Amon-Ra played great again. Diggs got a touchdown, and Laporte didn't play that well. He wasn't targeted very often, but that's okay. We won. That's the bottom line, Bucky. We won. And a lot of congratulations and job well done, things like that. And we're one win away, Bucky. Next Sunday, I believe it's later games. I think it's 5 o'clock, something like that. And congratulations to the Chiefs. They beat the Bills in a very exciting game. So it's the Chiefs versus the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. And it's the Lions versus the San Francisco 49ers in San Francisco. So it's a great 4-team matchup. They're both 3 seeds versus 1 seed, and we're this close, Bucky. The last time the Lions were this close was 91, when they played the then Washington Redskins in rainy, not very good conditions. They lost. It wasn't really close. But they got a better shot this year. Like I said, the 49ers did not play that well against the Packers, but they hadn't played in a couple weeks, so that doesn't really matter in my opinion, because now they got the rush off. Now, a big factor is, I can't remember the guy's name, the wide receiver for the Niners. I got just wrong one's name in mind. Debo Samuels. He got nicked up in the win. 50-50 if he plays, that will be huge. They're back. Their second wide receiver is Brandon Ayuk. And of course, they got Christian McCaffrey. Uh, Other than that, I mean, they got the tight end George Kittle, so they still have weapons, um, but I think they can be exploited. Brock Purdy played okay. I noticed that he doesn't drop back like a classic, like 5 or 6 step drop back quarterback. It's more of like a 3 step, which means he's closer to the line. So they might be able to get to him. I don't know. It's going to be. There's a lot of factors. Weather, I have no idea what it's going to be like. It was raining and snowing in San Francisco, mostly rain. So the weather, it's outdoors. So who knows what's going to happen. Uh, but the Lions will be prepared. Goff will be ready. Hopefully their defense gets somehow gets improved. Uh, they might sign somebody. They signed somebody today. They signed another tight end because Brock Wright, who got a big third down pass. He's injured. I don't know if he's going to play or not. But the Lions signed a tight end. I can't think of his name. Darn it. Yeah, they just signed him today. Zach Ertz. And so we'll see. I mean, he's not a blocking tight end at all. But he might get that one play just like Brock Wright did. So we'll see if that helps. I wish they could draft or sign a cornerback because I'm sorry, Cam Sutton is just not very good. And so we'll see. It's gonna be a long week. It's gonna be exciting, and we'll know who we play because the Chiefs and the Ravens play earlier in the day. So we got a long time. They might add somebody else. Who knows? Their one of their guards got dinged up. We'll see if he plays. A couple other players got nicked up, but nothing too major. Frank Ragnow, Frank the Tank, they call him. He got practically, his leg was dragging off the field, but he'll be ready. He's not going to miss this game. And Dan Campbell is very, very emotional as he always is in the locker room afterwards. And it was the last game in Ford Field, and they were very loud and just great crowd, and everybody's talking about the Lions. It's very, very rare air for me because it just doesn't happen. It's the first time it's 91. Talking like Eric Kramer and Barry was there, and I remember that game. It was 14-0 before people were still filing in their seats because they got torched and the game was over. So we'll see. It's a long week, but very exciting. And there's 4 teams left, and the Lions are one of them. It's weird to see, the Lions logo up there like, oh yeah, that's right. My brother congratulated me. I congratulate him because the Chiefs won. And listening to shows, this morning, and obviously they were talking about all 4 teams, but just to hear them talk about the Lions this late in the season is such a rare treat. And soaking it all in. Do I think they're going to win? It's going to be tough. I hope they win. They can win. Are they? I honestly don't know. If they do win, it's a Super Bowl. Then who do they play? The Ravens are the #1 team. They're very tough. They already lost to them. They got destroyed. They play the Chiefs. Defending Super Bowl champs. Great team. Great expertise. It's my brother's team. Sorry, bro, but we got to root against the Chiefs, but we're not there yet. And next video we will know what happens. If they get in, who they play. So we'll know all that. Next Monday, hopefully a little bit earlier. I got Get some furnace problems, so we got a little delayed today. But it's very exciting time for Lions fans and the Lions, obviously, in Detroit. They showed, downtown Detroit after the game. Some idiots were starting fires like they always are, just stupid. But what a great story. Because next year's gonna be tough. This is their year. Because next year, the Packers, Jordan Love played very well. The Packers are gonna be good next year. The Bears are gonna be improved. A lot of teams are gonna, be improved. The Cowboys are gonna be tough again, as always. So this is their year to strike, and I think their best opportunity, even better than 91, and we will see. Not too much else to report. Blackhawks are, stumbling along. Um, Connor, like I said, his jaw was broken, and he's a tough kid, and we'll see what happens with him. They win one, they lose one, lose a couple, just back and forth. Uh, but that's okay. They're a very young team. Right now, it's all about the Lions, and next Sunday is going to be a trip, Bucky. I'll tell you. And win or lose, I'm very proud of my team, proud of Detroit and the city, and the players and the coaches and owners and all the people involved. And it's been a hell of a turnaround. And if they win, oh my word! But one game at a time. They got two more. They said we got one more in my book, because number two doesn't happen without number one. And no, it's not a bathroom problem, Bucky. Uh, uh, no bathroom humor here, Bucky. But we'll see what happens. Good luck. If anything else important, happens, a signing, an injury, whatever, any important news, up until next Sunday, I'll post it on the video. And we had 14 last time I checked. Um, Hits from last week, which was very good. And I don't expect as many this week because we got a little bit late, but we'll see what happens. But I think that's about it, Bucky. So, for Mike C, the NFC Divisional playoffs uh, team, the Detroit Lions, Bucky, say bye, Bucky. Bucky says bye. So take care, everybody. It's kind of a little bit warmer here today than it has been the last couple days. It's where my nose is a little bit plugged up, but it's an exciting time. So take care, be safe, be kind, and we'll catch you next Monday. Bye.